The development of the Guernsey FA's new stadium is underway. From architects to developers, builders to contractors.
So they're actually cracking on a fair way with this pitch now then.
Huge amounts of manpower and machine power are on site, all in line with getting the stadium ready for 2025. The first stage of the build meant tearing down old training grounds in order to make way for a new generation of football on the 3G pitch, accompanied by a newly built clubhouse and training facilities. The J.W. Riohoy & Sons team had the initial task of removing the top layer of ground to make way for the new foundations, relocating all of the materials to the far side of the site to be reused as the project progresses.
I'm Andy Merritt. I'm a director of Lovell Ozanne Architects. We have been working on this project since 2014.
Andrew Merritt and his team at Lovell Ozanne have dedicated the last 9 years on creating a new lease of life for the Victoria Avenue site.
We became involved in the project. We had a fairly loose brief from our clients, the Guernsey Football Association. What we needed to provide for them in terms of the accommodation was office changing rooms, a football stand to accommodate 400 people, and a ground which could accommodate 2,500 people for a Marathi. So the construction of the football stadium is traditional, as in that the fans are close to the action on the field. It is unique in that we have a separate clubhouse and a separate changing room administration offices, and joining the two is a large open plaza for the milling of our football fans. The design revolved around the existing site and its environment. We are enhancing that environment by significant tree planting within the back area of the site. So one of the great things about building a completely new facility is you can incorporate the infrastructure to accommodate all kinds of visual aids to a sports club, such as scoreboards, advertising boards, and that's one of the exciting things that we're incorporating at this moment in time. So access into the site is from Victoria Avenue, and it's via a new car park. This car park has been designed with a suds drainage system, so it's sustainable. All surface water is then therefore dealt with within the site and is not going on to the island's sewers at all. One of the challenges has been time in the development of this project. It's spread over the best part of 10 years, and we've looked at a number of different options on a number of different sites. We've looked at grand stadiums and not so grand stadiums. We've looked at small stadiums to very large stadiums. But once Victoria Avenue was settled on as the site, what we've been able to do is prepare a design which is going to be perfect for the GFA and perfect for Victoria Avenue. I think it's the journey that I've been actually most proud of so far. It's going to be fantastic to see the site come together and the buildings evolve from our drawings into something physical on site.
As the Channel Islands anticipated the arrival of Storm Ciaran, the only option ahead of the storm was to fasten everything down, stay at home and wait it out. With schools closed and government advice to stay indoors unless travel was essential, work on the stadium came to a screeching halt. Once the weather had cleared and government guidance meant everything had returned to normal, work was able to continue on the site. However, workers returned to find that trees had fallen down over the footprint of the clubhouse, which could cause delay in the construction of the steel structure's erection. As the weather improved, so did the progress on the build. Over the following weeks, trees were removed, foundations were dug, and pylons were installed, ready for the first stage of construction. With building work well and truly underway down at Victoria Avenue, it's all starting to fall into place for the Guernsey Football Association. You can stay updated on the progress over on our YouTube channel and social media sites, bringing you the new home of Guernsey football.